The Youth Science Foundation works in promoting STEM education with teachers and youth in Chile. We are trying to inspire and connect the next generations of science leaders to work into creating a better society. We mainly work with corporate partners who have the same commitment, that has the same passion we do for changing the world, and they have joined us in creating this amazing program in a long-term basis that have allowed us to actually experiment and build this community around it. When you're trying to create the social program, you try to understand how the person feels, what it needs. You need to apply the same thing to a company. You need to know exactly what the core values of that partner is, and trying to figure out whether your values and their values match in some point, and if you can work together based on that. First, we work in science, so we said the most obvious reason would be to work with science companies or science-related providers. And what we did, we sat down with some of the people from the companies, or we just went to their websites and see their mission statement, see what their values in corporate responsibility were. And we tried to look not only at the local level, but also at the international level of the companies, because sometimes we found that there is a difference in those values. And it's not because the company itself is different, but because in Chile, and specifically, there were no other programs so the company could invest in science education. So what we did, when we find this difference, we just tried to bring their corporate international values to Chile and said, okay, we could sit down here and try to create something together to work. Yeah, so in the example of Bayer, we did that, and also something that I say when they ask me is, we actually were really lucky. You need sometimes that luck thing, because they were trying to shift their entire corporate responsibility programs into science education. So we met just a couple of months previous that they decided to do that. So it was like an obvious partnership after it changed. So it's sort of like everything just got into its place.